So without further ado, we're off to the Signal Iduna Park. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith today. A friendly fixture for you, and we're good friends together up in the commentary position. You look at each side and think there are goals in them, and in that respect they're very, very strong.
Well, they are. I mean, we talk a lot about the strikers, but the two defences as well. It's going to be a really tough match-up, this.
Today's referee is Manuel Rui Barbosa. This is the chance. Got to be. Oh, he's hit it very true, but just off target. He read it and cut it out. Great opportunity. And they've scored! You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
100 years now since they moved from South London to North London, that upset Spurs and all their supporters, the rivalry that's still going today. I sometimes wonder what would have happened if Arsenal stayed in South London.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Highbury.
Could be a goal! Oh! Oh, that was a bit awkward for him, Alan.
You can't do much about that when the ball bobbles up in front of you. It looks bad, but he's going to blind the pitch, I think.
Jack Wilshere. Go back to that move 100 years or so ago from South London to North London, and what would have... Here he is with a chance. That's the way to win the ball back. Marco Reus. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. He's got the ball. He went in well. Santi Cazorla. The interceptor has got the ball here. Onto the attack now. Oh, lost possession here. His foot in there. Could it be? That's a straightforward effort really for the goalkeeper. Catching practice. Well, he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. Per Mertesacker. Tackled well. Width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Tries the volley. They score! That is a very difficult skill, a volley of some venom.
Yeah, you get it passionately off, it goes high and wide, but he got it spot on. He picked his spot, didn't he, the winger there? He knew exactly where he wanted to put it. Oh, and the striker. It was a golden opportunity that he didn't pass up.
And it'll go into the middle now. Lewandowski! Good contact with the header, just over the bar.
Yeah, there's not much room for error because he had to get it perfect and he couldn't quite manage it.
This referee's got... Well, that was a foul, and probably enough to stop the game, even though the referee waited for a little while to see what was going to happen. Decent cross. But no one really attacking it for his team. Defender can deal with it. tackle. He's got space. the shot. That's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Brilliant opening. Goalkeeper will be hoping all his work today is as easy as this save. Nice back heel then. Good tackle. He is the tackler in the team. Hummels. He's got through them. What a chance. Oh, it's in there. No panic. Realised he got the opportunity and took it full advantage.
Great for a team, isn't it, when you can have somebody hanging at the other end of the pitch to make use of that counter-attack.
Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Off he goes again, he's offside again. Olivier Giroud. We've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Lewandowski. But Lewandowski is adjudged offside.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
Marco Reus. He's a natural dribbler. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. Offside given, and the players are accepting it.
Well, they are, and the back four was taking a chance because they were holding a high line, but it paid off.
Arteta, Marco Reus. And they're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. Offside, and the referee's given it.
You just want your striker to delay that run. He is pretty quick, he can afford to give the defender another yard.
Good collective defending by Arsenal. If you look at those offside stats.
Just not realise the old back four, they've worked well in tandem here.
That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Just diverted it away. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Laurent Koscielny. Arteta. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Half-time and 2 sides to this particular story so far, as reflected by the margin on the scoreline.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing in a way because we haven't really had a contest yet.
Well,
one-sided first half, and a real opportunity for the team that dominated it to stretch their lead even more. Subotic. Get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Thanks very much, Jeff. Santi Cazorla. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Marcel Schmelzer. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal. Trying with the forward pass to make a way through the defence, but it didn't quite work out. reckon the assistant has got this absolutely right. And how does he do that with a naked eye? We've got the replay.
No, I think when he sees this later tonight, he'll be delighted with his reactions, his decision.
And they didn't have to move to cope with the cross. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. And the ball's got away from him. Hummels. This is a player defensively who should be full of admiration for, I guess, Alan.
I think so. He's in majestic form today, and to be fair, he's been that way for most of his career.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. He might be through, and he takes the shot. Keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save. Arsenal are going to make a switch. It's a headed effort at goal. It's got a really natural leap to him, and having got that elevation, he couldn't quite direct the header where he wanted it to go.
No, I did the first part perfectly, but the second part, well, he'll look back on that and think, how on earth did I miss it?
Royce is definitely offside. Sanya. Marco Royce. Referee playing the advantage for Arsenal. Mesut Özil. Change now for Arsenal, and Marco Royce is definitely offside. Aaron Ramsey, great technique. This is the chance. Here's a shot now. In at goal. Going to be two changes here. The manager deciding to make quite a drastic switch. Marco Royce. Ramsey. And the defenders thank the goalkeeper for that positive piece of play, catching the cross. Arsenal have the ball again. Ramsey. Jack Wilshere. Extraordinary. Just to reflect on what we've seen so far. One-sided this game has been.
That is the beauty of football. You can never predict with any assurance what the result will be, and this just proves it.
Crosses in. Guys arriving in the middle, hoping for the cross. He's got to score. It's bounced back off the bar. Here comes the challenge. Got the ball. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? What a chance here. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Struck the post here. Jack Wilshere. The shot off. They've scored. substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. And the score now reads 4-0. Good judgment for the referee to let Arsenal play on here. Blažkovski. Now he'll get it back again. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. That's a quick reaction from the thrower. Game on again. Mesut Ozil. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Options available on the bench for the away side today. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. Lewandowski. Arsenal with the substitution. I think it's really hard, probably the hardest part of officiating, to get these offside calls right. They do it much more often than not, don't they?
Well, you get a fraction of a second. Extremely difficult job. I wouldn't want to do it.
Well, he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. Mesut Ozil. Big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
No advantage here. The referee stopped it for offside. Kane. Oh, what a vital stop. And no chance for the opposition to get away, because that's a great tackle. Santi Cazorla.